I'm not happy with how I did in that fight.
Now they're dead, that's all that matters.
Stop coming after me, damn it.
Stop being bad guys.
Okay, now what are we doing? Okay. There was also a Wii game that was actually surprisingly good.
Is it also on PS3 or is that...
When it got an HD port to the PlayStation 3 with the release of the PlayStation 3 version of Dead Space 2.
Oh, okay.
We could do a Let's Play of that someday if you ever get it. Like I think we could co-op that one, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's couch co-op.
There you are, asshole. I don't know if it's got online co-op or not. If it's only couch, that would be a problem. There's numerous games that are only couch co-op that I would love to play with you someday, but of course you live in another state, which is why we do this. And we have other games planned for co-op play. We're going to do Gears of War sometime this year, probably next. I imagine we'll probably get to that next.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
God's work my ass.
We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor. Terrence. There will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Well, that's what worries me.
It's wanting me to go back that way. I want to go this way. There was an item there. Audio log.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this affection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Have I been inside this door yet? I don't think so. Let's go in here and see what's in here. Unstomped box. Let's stomp the unstomped box. Ripper blades, line racks. Let's use the Ripper for a little bit. That's fun.
That's a really cool weapon.
Yeah. The third game in this series is actually a co-op focus, and we will eventually get to that. So we got to play 1 and 2 first.
I actually can't wait for that, because I never played it.
I never played it either. I've always heard that it's nowhere near as good. But I don't know. I haven't played it. Oh. Okay, let's save. Open that door. I love the look of the suit. Like, the suit that Isaac wears is fucking iconic for a reason. Ain't nothing I can do for you, dude. There's some plasma energy. Okay. I don't want to go in this room because weird, creepy baby, but...
It's not a horror game without a creepy baby or creepy kid or some kind of thing like that.
No. I mean, I would say it's not a Japanese, but this isn't a Japanese game to begin with, so... Yeah, Ripper Blade. This weapon is fun. All the weapons in this... The weapons in this game, like, you don't play like a hero or something. You play like an engineer who does space mining and cleans stuff up and shit like that. So all of it's supposed to have, like, practical uses, like, for mining or...
Yeah.
So they tried to design all the weapons in the first Dead Space around that idea, which is actually pretty cool. So, like...
I think so.
Yeah, this game's a... Like, it was supposed to originally... They were working on a sequel to System Shock. System Shock 3 is what they were originally doing. There's the thermite that we need.
Alright. That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Oh, I'm back here. Okay. I got one more node to upgrade. I heard you. Where the fuck are you, asshole? Unfortunately, the third game seemed to have kind of killed this franchise, which is a shame. Because the first two were really well liked. I mean, this was kind of like the savior of the survival horror genre for a while.
Yeah. But thanks to pressure from EA, it turned into a microtransaction, like, action-focused mess.
Yeah, then EA happened to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
like they always fucking do. And then and now Visceral Games is gone. Talented studio, talented wasted. But this was supposed to be Dead Space or System Shock 3, and then Resident Evil 4 came out and they said, holy shit, this is awesome, we need to do something like that. So it kind of the idea that this game is Resident Evil 4 in space, that not entirely inaccurate, but I wouldn't call it accurate either.
Yeah. But
It does play a lot like Resident Evil 4 played. You can move while you aim, as you've seen.
would have been really interesting to see how their System Shock 3 would have turned out.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
But we are getting a shitload of System Shock, because the company, Night Dive Studios, is working on remaking the first System Shock. They also put out the System Shock Enhanced Edition, or whatever it was called. It's basically a remaster of the first game. And they're working on a remaster of the second game. And another company whose name is escaping me is working on System Shock 3, which is awesome.
They also announced recently a System Shock 2 Enhanced Edition.
Yeah.
So it's 3 in development at the moment. 3 different System Shock games.
Yeah, which definitely excites me, because System Shock is really, really, really fucking awesome. Like, if you haven't played it, you're missing out on one of the best and most important games ever made.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what's in this little side room here. I'm going to cut your limbs off just in case you decide to get up. Another note, okay. I don't need the schematic for plasma rounds. I already have plasma rounds. I will go back to that bench and use that node, though. I've been looking forward to this, man. This is such a fucking good game.
Game straight, nigga.
Okay, let's energy or durability, or duration. Which should I upgrade?
I guess duration.
There we go. That one's not going to take that long to max out. Then I can start working on the other weapons. Let's use the line rack for a bit. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's the one I used to use the most, I think. In terms of more powerful weapons.
That didn't use the. You can, yeah, you can make, you can use whatever that power is. To bring you could use that power to bring items to you. That's what I was trying to say. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's stuck on my own fucking words.
Know that feeling.
I keep grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. How much longer do you want to go? I don't know how long you can stay up.
I guess until this chapter's done.
Okay, let's go through intensive care. We're at an hour and 20 minutes right now, so depending upon how I divide that up, I'm probably going to go back to 30-minute episodes. It's easier pill to swallow for 30 minutes.
Yeah, true.
I know. And I have canisters, okay? I love this, the sound design here is so, like, because everything sounds incredibly muffled when you're in space like this. It's so good. And you can't hear enemies coming at you. And you will fight enemies in the vacuum.
No, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. The ground boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Makes for an intense fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, it really does, because you can't hear them. You just kind of have to look around, be on the lookout to find them. Okay, I get it. Now we got... Why do I have two more? You also have these zero-G segments where you can jump around between surfaces.
Yeah, I always really like those parts. It was kind of fun.
It's easy to lose where you are while you're doing this. It's easy. It's much easier to get lost and not have any fucking clue where you are. But that's all I needed to do.
Yeah. I guess there were spares or something.
Yeah.
I guess, okay, here's a room.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
Let's pull out the Ripper and reload it. Jump all the way across. And go back this way.
Exiting zero gravity.
And we're about to re-enter the vacuum.
Entering vacuum.
Next time I find a small healing item, I'm gonna heal. Oh, fuck! You see what I mean? You can't hear them.
Yeah.
He snuck up on me. God damn it.
I know I can hear you scream.
Yep, in space, no one can hear you scream. Alien is actually a pretty fucking big inspiration on this game.
Unsurprisingly so.
I heard a lot of people say Event Horizon is too, but I've never seen it.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, but from what in terms of like the screenshots I've seen, I can see where they're coming from. Well, I think people will say that about any like space horror movie.
Yeah. That was a Paul W.S. Anderson film, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Thank God he didn't direct Dead Space the movie.
So you know how that would have turned out.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen his Resident Evils. Not good.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we wish we could unsee. Like, how on earth did he get so many goddamn Resident Evils?
Because he had to keep his. He had to get his wife a job. Make sure she had a job. Because he was married to Mila Jovovich. He was the main protagonist.
I hear you. Where are you, assholes? Yeah, you stay down there and you die. Yeah, he is married to the star of the Resident Evil. And, God, how many of them did he make?
Like 6, I think.
Have you seen all of them?
Except for the last one, the final chapter. I've seen all the other ones though.
So by the time you got to the final chapter, you were like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
So I don't even need to watch it. I already know what's going to happen. It's not even worth watching.
Yeah.
Just complete schlock. I think every one of those movies is just complete schlock. I mean, the first one's actually like one of the least bad ones. Like, it's actually one of the most watchable ones, I think. Which is saying something. I think Afterlife was the worst, in my opinion.
he would use elements from the Resident Evil. God, I really want to do like a movie podcast or something, just a periodic movie podcast or something with you where we watch a film and discuss it. And it would be
Resident Evil.
It would be heavily edited, like it would be. I would want an on-screen avatar for you as well. Like I'd go with the Doom Dog, but for you, I'd want some kind of cartoon. It could be whatever you want. I don't really care.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
But I would just start another channel where we do that. That'd be cool.
Sure, have a lot to talk about. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't get in there because you need the power node. I forgot about that. That looks like a schematic in there. I forgot there were areas you could only reach with power nodes in this game. Yeah, but there's all kinds of movies that I would love to talk to you about. Some of them... Oh, I forgot about these tiny fuckers. Suck a big old bag of dicks, you assholes. Jesus Christ. Look how much damage they did to me.
God damn.
It would... we've discussed that before. It would be something we don't do all the time, But there's a lot of movies that I'd love to just watch and discuss, and I don't know how many of them are something you'd be interested in. I.e., I would love to sit down and go through the different... Can I travel? The different X-Men films and discuss them with you, the good ones, the bad ones, all of them. And I don't know, and if I remember right, you're not much into superhero stuff, so...
I don't think I've ever seen one of those movies from start to finish.
Yeah, I like...
Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Yeah, I like the X-Men, but... And I'd want to do... And I would definitely want to do the Godzilla movies, and I own most of those. Not all of them. There's a few of them that are very hard to get a hold of. But I own most of them. There's like one or two from the original era, like Son of Godzilla. Very hard to get a hold of Son of Godzilla. Like you get like a VHS tape. That's about it. Because the DVD is rare and expensive.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. And record.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.